This dress is perfect for pregnancy and postpartum, but it's also very versatile and it can be made to fit anyone. And here's how to sew a dress just from a few measurements and a few rectangles. Here is what you'll need. You'll need fabric of your choice, and so I recommend choosing something flowy with a wider bolt width to accommodate the gathering and drawstring. You'll also need coordinating thread, fabric shears or rotary cutter, 1/2 inch elastic, an iron, safety pins, sewing machine, cutting mat, and a straight edge. And I like to use a clear quilting ruler. For this tutorial, you'll need a few of your own measurements. First, your bust, which is measuring all the way around your chest. You'll also want the measurement of the length that you want your dress. You want to measure how long you want the sleeves, which would be from the top of your shoulders to where you want the sleeves to stop. You'll also need the measurement of your upper chest, which is about the width from bra strap to bra strap. Or if you're wearing a tank top, you would measure between the straps. Now with these measurements, use the formula shown here to find your cutting measurements. And here is a note. It is entirely up to you how flowy and billowy you make this dress. I chose to make the back not as flowy as the front to accommodate for ease of wear and nursing postpartum. And for the sleeves, this formula is if you want to make ruffled sleeves like you see in the video. You can also opt out of this and just add elastic to the ends of your sleeves instead. The free pocket pattern is linked below. And now with all of your measurements, make your fabric cuts like this. Set your pattern pieces to the side and grab the long rectangles for the ties. Fold in thirds and iron. Before sewing, fold in one of the ends to create a clean edge. Starting at the narrow end, sew across and backstitch. Pivot and sew right along the edge of the strap. Repeat for the second drawstring. Now set your drawstrings to the side and grab your sleeve pattern pieces and fold in half with the fold on the left side. Take your straight edge or ruler and mark a line 4 inches from the edge on the top, 6 inches down on the side. Connect the straight edge from each point and draw a line to cut across. Cut this angle from the other sleeve pattern piece, the front bodice, and the back bodice. This will be your armhole opening. Take the sleeve pattern and fold the top 1/4 of an inch towards the wrong side and iron. Fold once more 1/2 an inch and sew along this fold to create a channel for the elastic. Now measure how long you want the elastic to be. I took my measurement around the top of my arm, and I at least 4 inches. I wanted this to be able to stretch but not be too long, and so this is up to you. You might want to play with it and cut an elastic piece and see how it measures. Use a safety pin to insert the elastic into the channel. Pin on the end so it doesn't get lost in the channel, and then finish inching the elastic through to the end. Sew both ends to secure the elastic in place. And repeat this for the other sleeve. A good time to add the channel for the ruffle elastic. You'll see I did this at the end, but I recommend doing it now. So first, hem the sleeve by folding the edge 1/4 of an inch and ironing. Fold once more 1/4 of an inch and iron. So right alongside the edge to hem. For the channel, measure the width of your sleeve at the widest part and add 1 inch. Cut a 2-inch strip by this measurement. And fold and iron. Measure 1 inch from the edge of the sleeve to pin the channel fabric in place. Sew on both sides of the strip to attach it to the sleeves. The safety pin and pin each end in place. Set your sleeves aside and we'll finish them later. Grab the front bodice and we're going to create the front placket that will create a slit that will allow for easy nursing, and it just creates the nice drawstring. Fold the front bodice in half and mark the middle using a small snip with scissors or a fabric pin. Cut your placket piece to measure 2 inches by the length you want the placket. I chose 6 inches because I'm going to fold the top for the drawstring, and you can make this as low or high as you would like, depending on what is comfortable as you wear it. Place the placket piece on top of the half marking on the front bodice. Pin it in place and draw a line to easily determine where the middle is. So 1/4 of an inch to the left of the middle, and before you reach the end, pivot, make 2 stitches before pivoting again. Continue on the other side of the middle line. Carefully cut along the line right up into the stitches. Fold the placket edge towards the wrong side of the placket and iron. Repeat on the other side and fold the placket to the wrong side of the front bodice. You may have to work it to lie flat a little bit, but it will get there, especially using an iron. Fold once more to enclose the seam and fold the bottom of the placket to create a clean finish. Pin in place. Starting at the top on the left of the placket, stitch around the placket, pivoting at the corners and finishing at the top right. Now your placket is now finished. Fold the top raw edge of the front bodice towards the wrong side of the fabric 1/4 of an inch. Iron and fold once more at 1/2 inch. Sew this channel for the drawstring and repeat it for the other side of the placket. With a safety pin, insert the drawstring through the channels. Sew the side closest to the arm opening to secure the drawstring in place. Take your back bodice piece and fold the raw edge 1/4 of an inch. Fold once more at 1/2 inch and sew the channel for the elastic. Measure the length of the elastic for the back by measuring from bra strap to bra strap. Insert the elastic in the channel and pin on one end so it doesn't get lost while feeding the safety pin to the other side. Sew both sides of the channel, attaching the elastic in place. Now let's attach the pockets. Finish the pockets with a zigzag stitch or serger before attaching to the dress. Measure 7.5 inches from the armpit and pin the pocket to the right side of the bodice piece. Repeat for the other side and the remaining bodice piece. Sew at 1/4 inch seam allowance. Now fold the pocket away from the dress and press. Sew again at 1/4 inch to create a nice finish. Repeat for the remaining pockets. Let's assemble the dress together. Lay the front bodice piece in front of you, right side up. Take one sleeve and line the armholes up right sides together and pin. Repeat this for the other sleeve on the front bodice. Sew the sleeves and the bodices together at 1/2 inch seam allowance. All the pattern pieces should be attached now. Finish the edges with a zigzag stitch or a serger. Right sides together, line up the sleeves, armholes, side seams, pockets, and bottom hem of the dress. Pin and sew at 1/2 inch seam allowance. Finish the edges and repeat for the remaining side. Now to finish, we're going to hem the dress. Fold the raw edge towards the wrong side at 1/2 inch seam allowance, and then once more 1 to 1.5 inches, depending on how long you want your dress to be. Press really well and sew around the hem to complete your dress. Now you can wear your dress proudly. It's something you can lounge around the house, but also wear confidently out. I'm excited to see what you create, and if you would like to sew another great nursing-friendly postpartum dress, click this next video.